Practicing gratitude is a simple form of self-care that, when practiced regularly, is associated with numerous positive benefits, such as increased empathy, a deeper cultivation of optimism, and even a rewiring of thought patterns to be more happy and healthy. Practicing gratitude is not just an act of self-care, but can be an act of care for others as well. We'd like to introduce you to this simple gratitude activity for the classroom called the Gratitude Jar. Now, this is something that you can do with any age group and something that you can get really creative and have fun with. But the simple premise is this. So you would start by having a discussion with your students about what is gratitude? What does it mean to them? Then you would have your students brainstorm different things that they're grateful for. This is a fun way to hear from each other, and it helps other students expand their thinking about what they could be grateful for. No matter big or small, every answer is right because that's what's true for them. Then you have the students write down what they're grateful for on pieces of paper here and then put it in the gratitude jar. Now, there are various ways in which you can read back these gratitudes that the students have put in the jar. So just a couple of examples from the Mindful Schools community. One of the members of our community, she starts every Monday with the gratitude jar. She says it's a nice way to bring in what they're grateful for, not just at school, but at home as well. And so they write down different things that they're grateful for on Monday. And then every day, the gratitude jar sits on her desk, and she reminds students, now might be a good time to write down a couple of things that you're grateful for and put it in the gratitude jar. And then they end their week on Fridays in circle by each student taking one of the sheets of paper from the gratitude jar and reading it out loud. A way to infuse more mindfulness into this particular activity is to ask the students to pause after each share and ask them to notice what they feel in their body and their heart when they hear the different things that people are grateful for. Another member from our community, a high school teacher, she has a mindfulness jug and she uses it throughout her classroom school year. And she reminds students on a regular basis to pause and write down 1 to 2 things that they're grateful for and add it to their gratitude jug. And then sometimes she'll bring it out during a specific mindfulness lesson, but she says that it's also been helpful during stressful times for if the school has undergone something stressful or the community, she'll bring it out, or even right before taking a test. She says that she's just noticed that it helps them incline more towards kindness and kind of get a little bit more settled and grounded. So those are just a few ways that you can use the gratitude jar. We do encourage you to use it on a regular basis so that you strengthen that gratitude muscle and so that it becomes more of a regular habit of developing this kindness and self-care and community care all together. Thank you so much for watching. We really look forward to hearing about how you use a gratitude jar or what gratitude activities that you use in your classroom or school that you would like to share with the Mindful Schools community. And lastly, we're very grateful for you.